So now let's talk about using pop-ups and splash pages as two other ways to get people to join your email community. You see, in the early 1900s, Robert Collier wrote the Robert Collier Letter Book, and he was one of those people who got amazing success with selling goods through mail. And there's so much to learn about using words to sell from this book. One of the things that he talks about is, in some of his letters, he asked people for a response if they wanted to buy something, but he also said, even if you don't want to buy, do you mind responding anyway, so that way we don't save this for you and we can give it to somebody else? And he found out when you ask people to make a decision one way or the other, a lot of times they'll just end up choosing yes. Or in other words, sometimes the reason people don't buy, or the reason they don't say yes, or they don't join your email community isn't because they don't want to, but because it takes more work than just doing nothing. So both of these things you do take advantage of that human psychology. The first are splash pages. You see, on whitehouse.org, at some point, they had a splash page. And what makes it a splash page and not a squeeze page is it's just like a squeeze page, except at the bottom right, you have an option to not join and just go straight to the website. This is something very creative that you can do, just having a page that people go to, and then if they don't want to join, they can go through to the website. And if your website is on WordPress, this is something you can do very easily with OptimizePress. Another thing you can do is pop-ups. A pop-up, as you probably know, is a form that just comes up after however many seconds you're on the site, or sometimes it comes up instantly, that gives you the option to join your email community, or you can just exit out of that box and just continue on the site. But if you do use pop-ups, you again want to use press. You can make pop-ups like this using a software called Pop-Up Domination.